Hello, Algebra 1 students. Mr. Kalkbrenner here. Still going over those 2019 spring released questions from the OST. Question 2 is on our way now. Which question describes a quantity that increases by a constant percent rate? So this is kind of a reading type question. Maybe this is one of the reasons why this one got the boot when it came to releasing the questions. Because it's kind of vague what they're looking for, but it says describes a quantity that increases by a constant. So a constant means more than once. So let's just check it out. Increase obviously is going to be a key context clue here because we are going to go over some test taking strategies here. So you can see that I'm already highlighting some words that I need to pay attention to. Answer choice A says the size of one photo is 15% larger than the size of another photo. Here's the deal. That's increasing, right? It's 15% larger. However, it's only comparing one photo to another photo. So it's not really a constant percent rate when you're only comparing two things. So let's kind of say, okay, I like the size, it's getting larger. However, the fact that it's not going to be constant, we're going to maybe hang on to that one, but I think that one's pretty much out of the picture. The number of plants in the pond is 85% of the number from the previous years. So if you think about that one, that's actually decreasing. Even though that number seems large, there's only 85% from the last year, from the previous year. So that one, my friends, would be actually a decay if we're talking about our growth and decay here. C says the population of one city is 85% greater than the population of another city, which is growth. Obviously, we're getting 85% greater. However, again, we're in that weird comparison range where we're only comparing the population of one city versus another city. So it's not really that constant percent rate that we're looking for, probably. And then last but not least, choice D says the number of magazine subscribers each year is 15% greater than the previous year. So here we have, again, that increase, 15% greater. So there's your increase. And then this is comparing from each year from the previous year. So yes, eventually it's going to be pretty wild, that growth. However, I think if we look at this, because these are written very similar, where it's comparing one photo and this is to another photo, and then this one is comparing one city to another city. I think the choice that we would choose is going to be D, because this is only going to be comparing one compared to another. So that's not really that constant rate that we're looking for, which is that word right there. So D would be your correct answer. Again, this is kind of a reading question, so I think that's probably why they may have gotten rid of this one. All right. So the correct answer was D, because again, it was comparing each year compared to the previous one. Hope that helps.